always looking for easy dinners and quick meals that are a nice way of sneaking in veggies, and especially green veggies, and this pasta is perfect for it. So it's got 3 portions of veggies in it. We've got spinach, peas and courgette, although to be honest you can add lots of other things into it as well. Broccoli is absolutely delicious in here if you want to get 4 of your 5 a day in one meal. You can just kind of mix and match what you've got in your fridge using kale. You can put some rocket on the top at the end, or put in things like cauliflower or mushrooms are absolutely delicious as well. So to get going, all you need to do is just cut up your courgette, and you're going to cut it into half moons, and then just put those onto a baking tray. Bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil, 2 garlic cloves on there as well, and roasting them will just bring out the flavours but also soften them a little bit so you don't have that kind of sharpness that raw garlic can have. And we're just going to cook those for kind of 5 to 10 minutes. You want them to have a little bit of bite just so that they're a different texture to the pasta. And so once you've got that cooking, you're going to put your pasta on and just follow the instructions on the pack, about 10 minutes or so to cook it. Next thing you're going to do is start a second pan going, and into that pan we're going to put some almond milk, some spinach and salt, and put that onto about medium heat, and we're going to let that cook and the spinach will start to wilt. Keep an eye on the amount of liquid in there. If you feel like you need a little bit more, or you like things a little bit saucier, you can add a little bit more almond milk or a little bit more water. So once your spinach is wilted, then we're going to add the roasted garlic to the pan as well. Take that off the courgette tray obviously to do that. And then either just use a hand blender or pour the sauce into a normal blender and just whiz it up. And then once the sauce is really nice and smooth and creamy, then we'll stir in our cooked courgette and our peas. If you're using frozen peas, you'll just obviously need to cook it for a few minutes. If you're using fresh peas or defrosted peas, then that will obviously be a little bit quicker. So just keep an eye on it as you do it. And then once you're happy with the texture of the veg and the salt levels and the flavour of the sauce and everything, then you just want to stir in the pasta once it's cooked and been drained. Mix it all together, and then just add a squeeze of lemon at the end and a bit of black pepper and salt. So I'm pretty excited about this. As you can see, it was super easy to do, and then it's just the perfect supper if you're on your own or to have with a girlfriend or something and they're just coming around for an easy dinner. So yummy. And then if you want to make the sauce thick or anything, you could always add some avocado to it or some soaked cashew nuts. And the other thing that's quite fun, if you've got any nutritional yeast which has that kind of cheesy flavour, you could have blended that into the sauce, or obviously if you're not doing vegan food, then you can just sprinkle some parmesan on the top. Go in for my seconds.